Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Sandwich Island Social Network on the Porch, the longest running virtual paina in Southern California, right here. And all the on the Porch Ohana are here virtually. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Welcome, welcome. How's it going?
Howdy, howdy.
I think most of us have recovered from Saturday. I think, as we were saying, breathing that fresh air and getting all that sunshine is really exhausting, man.
I want to put this down.
I think we were all kind of ready for a nap when we came home. If you didn't your nap during the picnic, as well, we posted a whole bunch of pictures on multiple Facebook pages so everybody could see it. Marie took a bunch, I took a bunch, and so they're on Sandwich Island Social Network, they're on Kamaka Brown, they're on Marie, and they're also on the SISN project page. And if you haven't seen them, you can go check them out. It's lots of great smiling faces. And you know what, I thought just for fun tonight, alphabetically, I'd like you all to think of the first letter of your name and or the last letter of your name. Think of one word, think of it now. Think of one word that would describe, you were at the picnic on Saturday, one word that would describe how you felt, what your experience were, you know. So if your name is Zebra Kamahele, then you would say, I had a Zoom time. And it was Zoomtastic, okay? So because if my name starts with a Z. So just think about one word that would describe the morning afternoon in Huntington, and we'll start with the A's over here, and think for a second here, and so the first A over here, and Annie comes up.
I had an awesome time. It was awesome. So everyone was awesome.
Oh, that was too easy. That was perfect.
That was perfect.
Hey.
The only word I could come up with. So I'm glad it was a good one.
Annie, so many folks were commenting that they enjoyed seeing you and meeting you, and you brought along a friend with you that was so nice. What was her name?
Aida.
Aida. She's such a sweetheart. Mm-hmm.
She really is. Yes.
And she was so nice. She made a nice, very loving donation to Sandwich Island Social Network as well. And we recognize that. So that was very nice. She came to me, she goes, well, how much is this? How much is this? And I said, because I want to make a donation. How much? And I said, whatever's in your heart, whatever, if you would like to, not necessary, but if you would like to, we appreciate that, and so, and she did so, and Kate took care of that. So mahalo. Thank you so much.
Sure.
And
she's in our the Hawaiian Seniors Club.
Yeah.
Got it.
And the ukulele class.
Yes.
I was going to say how cool that was for playing the ukulele on their set there with Keone. That was so nice. That was very.
It was nice to see the little one pop in too. So
I know, right?
Yeah.
And that girl, of course, Tashira's not on. Maybe they'll pop on a little bit later. But from what I remember last time I saw a little one, she has this growth spurt. I think she's almost as tall as her mom, and she keeps saying she's going to be taller than her dad. And I was going to go.
I believe that.
Yeah.
Little one is not little.
Nice one. Thank you for that, Annie. As we start off our alphabetical word game here to describe our Saturday over there, and we got another. The other the other A over here is Auntie Hetty, who has vacated her seat over there. But
I went to get my soft drink.
oh, okay, okay, okay. So because it's Auntie-Hetty, we're gonna go with an A over here, and we'll not duplicate the word. Awesome has been taken by the A's here. I love it here. So Auntie-Hetty.
Well, let's see. I was going on for the H, but that's okay.
You can do an H if you like. That's okay. That's fine. We're good.
It was the happiest place on earth for me that day. So happy.
That's a good one.
Oh, indeed. I think everyone was happy to be out and happy to see each other. People kept commenting how handsome Wiedemeyer was. He doesn't look handsome on
Hey, that's because I brushed my teeth, comb my hair.
We say thank you.
It was Saturday.
That's right. It was Saturday.
It must have even been bath day.
Yeah,
I know. Hey, I'm a babe.
Yeah, and I think happy too, because Auntie Hetty and Uncle Larry guys rolled in perfect parking space for you guys. Our parking space opened up. Booyah, right? so
And it's a good thing. I went Spock DC because he was waiting for Tuila, and he was over there waving something in the air, or maybe talking on the phone or whatever. And I said, Uncle was just about to go to the left, and I said, wait, that looks like DC. And then he looked over and said, yeah, it is. And then he said, come.
Patricia was so embarrassed because when we pulled up and there was that handicap, and everybody was like, hurry, go. And that other car pulled up, and Patricia, they kind of both stopped, and Patricia swung in there, and it was Bobby. And then she saw them walk up, and she's like, oh my goodness.
You stole his
That's
spot.
the car I cut off.
And then there was a spot for him, but he said, nah, it's okay, because we're just right around the corner.
I think she was trying to hide the whole day from him.
Very good. So it was an awesome day. There's a lot of happiness to go around over there. Awesome. Okay, so we go to let me see. We go to the C's over here, and we got Charlene, who was dressed quite. I mean, she had this floral going on. She had Auntie Aloha look over there, and yes.
My initials are CG, so I'm going to say chatty group. We just chatty everywhere. Even if we didn't know somebody, we said, hey, how are you?
It was Saturday, so Porgy got to come out.
Yeah, we were a chatty group. Everyone was sharing, and a great conversation, a lot of laughter, and just a chatty group. You're absolutely CG stands for Charlene Goes, and it also stands for a chatty group. Good one, Charlene.
I saw Charlene over there. I said, I recognize her face, but I couldn't remember her name. So she finally introduced herself.
I will not answer to hey you.
That's why I never say them.
So anything else, when I worked at Disneyland, I'd even put my name tag on upside down. And they still couldn't read my name tag. And then somebody got really mad at me one day, a guest. And they said, I'm going to go to Main Street and file a complaint. And I said, would you like me to write my name down for you Charlene, not Christine, not Carlene, not Catherine. Charlene.
I love it.
And it's easy because I'm the only girl on the monorail. And they went,
Typical tourist.
I was wanting to be helpful, you know, I mean, that's what you're supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
Smile and yeah. Oh, I have Disney stories though. Yeah. Yeah.
So is it true at Disney, they teach you how, if you're going to show a guest direction, you're supposed to point with 4 fingers?
Yes, you never point. That's rude in any culture.
Yeah.
And so it's always an open hand, and it's kind of, yeah, I ended up doing protocol classes. I was a 1984 Olympic volunteer. We had to go to protocol training, and I ended up teaching what I learned at Disneyland.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was part of our training too. I call it the Nordstrom experience. Yeah, you never point. It's always 4 fingers.
And you learn like a smile could be very deceiving.
Oh yeah. When you're working with the public. Oh yes.
Yes.
So how long did you work for Disneyland?
10 years.
Well, that's a chunk. That's
how I got my Social Security. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And after that, I was a teacher, and I couldn't claim it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because you're a state employee.
Yeah. Because you have STRS instead.
Right.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah,
should I
that's
complain? No.
No.
And I think when I turned 70, I actually get $50, I think, of Social Security.
More.
I finally get it, but I had to get beyond 70. It didn't come as soon as I retired.
Right.
Dang nabbit. That's okay.
Okay. All right. Well, good one, Charlene. Good one. So let me see. So we come now to let me see. E, F, G.
You gotta sing that song.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
So I have my alpha written down on my notebook over here with your names right next to it. See, so
the name is on the list.
Unless we miss, we're coming down to J, right? For Keone here. So
Keone is J.
Keone is J. Just like J is also H, and like
right?
You could either be Jose or you could be Jorge, and it's still a J as far as I'm concerned. So,
Junior.
Junior. John, I think you're on mute. John. You got to unmute yourself.
Oh,
okay. He's waiting for the K's. That's why.
no.
There you go. So, I just barely can hear you. Try it. Let's hear.
Wait.
There you are.
Wait.
You want?
Oh,
I'm unmuted.
you better now. Yep, can hear you now.
Okay.
Yeah, unless you want to buy a vowel, you can do that if you want.
Cost you money.
Okay, so I want to do the J for John.
Okay.
Have a jolly good time.
One more time, John.
He said, I had a jolly good time.
Oh,
There you go.
There we go.
I enjoyed the good food. And also I enjoyed entertaining you guys with my ukulele students, Annie, Carol, Aida, and it was so nice to have the Tashiro's little one jump in and join us.
Yeah.
Yeah, was.
Cool.
So cute. So nice.
that was cute.
Tuila, remember Aida was on the porch
Yes.
part, and she's the one who donated the Kalamungay plant to you?
Yes. Her husband brought over
Kalamungay.
branches about 48 inches long. So in water. They never have rooted. I've got little tiny little clumps of leaves and nothing. I mean, they've never gotten past the trunk.
Oh, bad.
I think the pieces were too big. The roots.
Maybe.
So they haven't rotted. And I keep changing water and everything. Yeah. I remember her.
Usually I just cut the branch, stick it in the ground, and it grows. Maybe you got a brown thumb.
Oh, wait.
Hey, I was sitting right next to Keone almost all the time. He was telling me how to grow the garden, so I get him. Stanley, I get them for you. I can help you out.
and walk me through what I have to do.
For plumerias?
No. Kalamungay, the moringa tree.
Marunggay.
Kalamungay.
Kalamungay. Depends on what part of the Philippines you come from.
Yeah.
Some people call it Kalamungay.
Yeah, Kalamungay.
See, I know the English word, moringa, which is what it is.
We also call it the horseradish plant.
Oh.
It doesn't taste like horseradish.
No, but they still call it that.
It makes your throat a little itchy sometime when it goes down.
Yeah, because horseradish is a root, not above the ground what you eat. So
beans too.
But I do. I put a tablespoon in my soups or whatever, my stews and whatever.
It's real good for you. Health-wise.
I'm sorry?
It's supposed to be real good for you health-wise.
Yes.
Medicinal.
That's why I wanted to grow it.
Oh, and John, I wanted to tell you that when you talked about pearly shells and it being from your hometown, I wished I had taken a picture of your face. You just lit up when you talked about how it was from your hometown. And it was so sentimental to you. I thought that was really, really wonderful to see. Very nice to see.
Sorry, guys. I just got a couple of messages from back home. I have some family that's are being affected by COVID and stuff. So sorry, I'm being a little distracted over here. Usually I don't take calls or messages, but I just real fast here. And I'm done. I apologize. But Kalamungay has always been a no self-respecting in a Filipino camp. Somebody always had a Kalamungay tree. You go in the back, you grab the leaves. I mean, that is so essential to so many dishes, right? You know? There was, of course, a joke that said, you know, how can you tell a Filipino's house when you're driving down any place you go in Waipahu or you drive, if they have a Kalamungay tree in the back or you see that, you recognize it, you know that as Filipinos. Conversely, if somebody had an achote tree in the back, you knew they were Puerto Ricans.
That's not right.
Right?
That's not right.
This is what I have left.
What is that, Turila?
So that's why I wanted to grow a tree. So
Kalamungay leaves? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Thank you, John. Okay, so now we come to Kevin Wiedemeyer, who came all the way from San Diego. I was just telling him before we went on together. Wow, that is quite a hike to come up and join us, and everybody was happy to see you, Kevin. So what up? Give me the word.
Representing Southern California. That was me. Okay, you know what?
South of California.
South of California, I know, huh? Where I work, stay right next to the border. I can see Mexico from where I work.
You can see Mexico from just like what is it? Sarah Palin could see Russia from her.
No,
you can see Mexico from your kitchen window, bro.
No. Where I work, where my office stay, I just look south and there's a big Mexican flag flying right there from Mexico and TJ.
Oh,
really?
Yeah, that's how close I stay to the border where I work. So, yeah. Okay, I thought it was cool. It was cool. The wind stayed blowing. The wind stayed blowing. All I hear is the hurricane.
Where's that wind coming from? Somebody is
making a ruckus.
It's the hurricane.
Somebody has a hurricane blowing. Who is that?
Kamala.
Okay.
Is that the south wind blowing from San Diego? What is that?
No, I never. It wasn't me. It was Stanley. I never. It was cool. It was a good time. I enjoyed it. It was really cool meeting everybody. So that's K, right? Cool. Yeah, like cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Very cool. It was very cool. So what time
educated.
What time did you leave the What time did you leave the house over there to get to us?
I left right around 9 o'clock because it started at 11, right? So
that's something bad.
So it wasn't too bad. Like I said earlier, the traffic going up wasn't that bad, and wherever it got kind of thick, I had my friend with me, so we just carpooled, and right there was fast, But what was more funny, I printed the map, and then I put the GPS in the car, and my friend would put them in her phone, and all three of them different. It's like, where are we going? And so my car says go one way. She's like yelling, no, you go that way. I said, check the paper. And the paper is different too. I said, never mind. So we just winged it. Finally found you guys. So we finally found you guys. But it was cool. And coming home was a breeze. Nothing coming home.
Good.
Just straight down the freeway. It was nothing. So it was nice. Nice day. Good time.
It can be crazy. It can be crazy going there.
Oh, I know. That's going up and down towards LA. It gets crazy sometimes, but it was nice for some reason. Saturday morning, we were shocked.
Yeah.
We were shocked that coming up there. That's why I thought I was going to hit traffic, just going up, not coming back. But yeah, so it was nice. Didn't hit too much traffic. No, only in San Diego it was raining. In San Diego was raining kind of good when I left, but as you go up, it starts to peter off. Starts to get less and less. So it was just past was that Mission Viejo? It started clearing up. Nothing.
Nice.
Nothing, but until you pass San Clemente and you get that like light foggy mist on the windows, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing too much. We hit Mission Viejo. It was just nice the rest of the way. So just cruised up the 405 and then got lost around the park, and then we found you guys. So yeah, it was cool. It was good times. So. It was good times. So.
And the your friend that you brought, she was so sweet.
Yeah,
so sweet.
Nice lady.
Oh shoot!
Nice
I've known that lady for a long time. I known her for 30 years now. So
wow.
Oh,
good friend. So I told her I'm going to a Hawaiian event. You want to go? And she thought it was going to be like the whole Alea, because I took her to the whole Alea one time.
Mm-hmm.
So she expected, no, it's just a gathering, just a couple people that we get together and we just have a little gathering, potluck kind of stuff. So when she got there, she had fun. She ate all the ube cookies. It's like she never saved me none. And Hurricane was drinking buddies. Hurricane. I brought a bottle of wine, because my kid, right? So Hurricane was.
Looks like Rosie has no power.
The what?
Rosie.
Uh-oh. Hi, Rosie. You're on
Rosie.
mute. You're on mute. There you are.
We're in the car.
Oh.
Car.
Yeah, her and Kim was having a good time together.
Have the light on in the car.
No, okay. All right. Very good. Well, nice to see you guys on the move there.
I'll turn off the camera for now.
Okay.
Okay. All right. What we're doing is we're choosing an alphabet according to your name to just give one word using your alphabets of your name to describe Saturday's on the porch Pa'ina we had in Huntington Beach, and everyone's coming up with imaginative different words to use to describe the afternoon. So we just got through with K for Kevin over here, and now we come for L for Uncle Larry over here. Uncle Larry.
You awake? You awake?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's nice to see everybody in the flesh and blood.
Yeah.
And
so what's
my hula girls that came,
so
you know, appreciated it real well.
Yeah.
And I told them about Whittemire. You know, I say, hey, you know this Whittemire here? His uncle is Herman Whittemire, All-American, St. Mary's, 1945, and he was coach of my high school, Kaimaki High. He was assistant coach for the football team, and he also was on Hawaii 5-0. He said, oh, yeah, really? I said, yeah, the original Hawaii 5-0. The Whittemire name is big in Hawaii, man. Anyway, had a good time. Thank you, Kamaka. Thank you, everybody. And I was really relaxed, old and cold, and trying to be bold.
What's your word that starts with L?
Larry.
Larry was there.
Mahalo.
Uncle Larry had a Larry time. I love it. That's good. That is good. I like that. That's perfect. And the judges on the panel will accept that answer. I think perfect. Yeah, you know, if you look at the pictures that we have on Facebook, especially with as Uncle Larry had just said, especially when the girls were dancing, you'll see over to the far right-hand side of the video, there's a dress, and it looks like he's dressed in white because his clothing was a little bit light with the hat on over there, you know, standing there, it was so cute. And then of course we took our picture with Auntie Hetty and Uncle Larry with the girls, and it was so nice. It was so nice. And I would say then, Uncle Larry, with the L, it was a lovely day, a lovely afternoon, with just some lovely people. Yeah. And I think Marty, we're texting back and forth today. I think Marty was saying that Patricia was commenting how lovely everybody was, how friendly everybody was, and as Charlene said, we were a chatty group. That's for sure. Everybody was talking. Yeah. Okay. So let me see. That takes us down to Larry, and that's
Marty.
Where's Marty? There we go.
Right there.
There he is. Marty's right over there. Yes, sir. There's Marty Burns. Give us a word, Marty.
Well, I guess I'll classify the event, the people, everything as magical.
Ooh.
Magical.
That was a good one.
It really was, yeah.
Good to see you. Good to see you.
What happened?
No, it's great to see everybody. That was fun. That was really, really good.
You know, I walked over to Marty during it, and he was sitting there with a big smile, you know, and sitting right behind Patricia there.
I know, he kept smiling.
Well, you know, I said to Marty, I said, you know, Marty, several months ago, it must have been what? Maybe it was the beginning part of summer. I think May, June, if I'm not mistaken. It was Marty's original idea to say, you know what, it would be great. Everything kind of calms down a little bit, you know, that we could, everybody get together and meet each other face to face. And That was Marty's original idea. He came out and we went, hey. So I stood by Marty on Saturday and I said, Marty, this is that vision that you had. And he had his big smile, and behind his dark glasses, he was like, he's nodding his head. He's like, yeah. That was just awesome. So thank you for that great idea, Marty, and putting it all together in your head. And that's how the whole thing kind of went off. Auntie Hetty ran with it, and we all kind of jumped on that idea. And everybody lent such great, loving, helping hands to make it happen. It was definitely not a one-man show. Everyone did so much to make it happen. And I stood back over there and just watched it all come together and everybody just enjoying, and stood back there with Marty and just watched it all. It was
and we really didn't need a comedy act, because when they started to put up the tents, it was so fun.
That's what I said.
That was absolutely hilarious.
How many Hawaiians it takes to put up a tent?
Oh, that is so true. And every time another pop-up came, the perimeter where the girls were sitting,
right, we kept expanding.
And one of the girls said, oh, do we have to keep moving our chairs? I go, yep, this Hawaiian style, man. Keep taking more real estate and more real estate. You got to move, man. You go, oh, okay. And they kept moving. Oh, it was funny. It was funny. And
every one of those tents went up differently.
Yeah.
Uniform. I think that was the problem everybody had, because they're used to one tent, they can't do the other tent.
Yeah, the three of those each had three different ways of putting it up. The one that Val and Steve brought, very cool. It was like the latest one, because all you do is you stand up in the middle of it and there's this knob, and you just push up and it locks, and it stays like that.
Like an umbrella.
Yeah. The older ones, you have to have 4 people to carry each end and you pull it.
Labor intensive.
It is.
Was more funny when breaking down. I was watching DC and Tuela fight over this little folding table. Oh, that was a freaking comedy act, man, watching those two.
Yes, my husband doesn't remember how he opened it up to put it the same way. And it has to go a certain way, otherwise it doesn't close flat.
I was laughing, Auntie, so I'm sorry.
We go through that 24/7.
And Auntie's telling them one way, Uncle saying the other, and then a bugger is still never close.
He usually says, hey, you do it then. And he stands with his hands on his hips.
I know, I was there. Remember that day I was there? I saw you guys.
Yeah.
This is standard in our household.
I loved it.
Yeah, there were so many different things going on, and just my face was sore was from smiling, because it was so watching everybody and enjoying everyone, on top of that. Yeah, good. Indeed, Marty. It was definitely magical. Definitely.
Yeah, it was.
Very, very, very good. Okay, N for Nancy. N for Nancy Lewis over here. NL. There you go, Nancy. Give us your one word.
Well, I couldn't think of anything with N other than nice, and that's kind of boring, but it was nice, but it was far beyond nice. So I'll go with L, and I think love describes it, because I think everyone there was so full of love, and I didn't know anyone other than Hetty and you, and so it was really fun to meet so many people. Bobby and I sat there talking music nonstop, and we were having the best time talking. I think we've gone to all the same concerts, except for he got to see the Rolling Stones and I didn't, but we were having an awesome time talking music together. And it was just really awesome to meet everybody. It was a great idea, Marty. Good job.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I was talking to Bobby Nalawai today. He said he might be able to pop in. He had things that were going on. And he did mention, he goes, you know, I had this great conversation with Nancy. You know, she knows a lot of the same Hawaiian groups, contemporary groups that, you know, come out of Hawaii out of the 60s and 70s. And then we were talking country Western music, and we were talking all the different genres of music. And she's like an encyclopedia of music, man. I enjoyed that so much, you know. So
yeah, we were having a good time.
Oh, cool. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. And N for Nancy, or N for nice with a capital N, works very good. And it was a nice and lovely day. No question about that. No question about that. Cool. So let's see. Tashira's on mute over here. I don't know if they can still hear us or they're still there. I see that. But we're doing a word using your initials that would describe our gathering on Saturday. I don't know if Toshiro's can hear us, or you guys want to jump in. If not, no worries. I know you guys are in transit. But oh, she went off on mute. So that says something. So using your initials, either both of them or just one of your initials to describe our gathering on Saturday. Okay, Toshiro, you're on.
Yes. For me, I would say refreshing. It was good to get out of the house and see people I've, never been in person with before. I wouldn't say relaxing, but it was nice to be at the park, but it wasn't relaxing. So I'll go with refreshing.
Yeah. Well, I was just going to say you were on top of it, coordinating all the food that came in. Little one was the bearer of keeping the fires going under the chafing dishes. She did that very well, making sure everything kind of kept warm. Stan was the supervisor. He made sure everything was great. So the Tashiros did an amazing job of helping coordinate that. So thank you so much, Rosie. Great job.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Stan has a word.
Okay, Stan.
Stan has a word.
Okay.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. That's a good one.
Cool.
I thought Stan had the best T-shirt.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Lazy.
That T-shirt was just priceless.
It was a classic T-shirt. You're right.
How about Stan singing?
Yeah, it was great. Yeah. When he sang Kai Manahila, that took me. That's my pop's favorite song, Kai Manahila. Oh,
that was great.
Yeah. I was gonna comment on the music that we had. Not only Keone's group with his ukulele folks, but also the trio of Kima Williams, Bobby Nalawai.
Nice.
Nice.
That was Miko.
We lucked out.
Yeah.
Really
that was awesome.
Very sweet. And Stan, you had that very cool little amp that you had there. That was very nicely done. That you plugged your bass into, and you plugged your. Did you plug your ukulele too? I didn't notice. I didn't know.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, very nice.
No, not my ukulele. Just
okay. All right, just the bass. Yeah, it was nice.
Well, you impressed my friend Stan. She said, "Who's that? He's pretty good." So you impressed my friend Stan. He was good. No, for real. She asked, "Who is that?" I told her who you were, but who's that? She's pretty good. So she did mention you. So good job, brother.
Yep.
And by the way, it was just really great. Even for Kima Williams, he was telling me that he has his new CD out, which is beautiful. It's I think Auntie Hetty and I were talking today.
Nice.
Very nice, very nahi, very sweet music there. Quite a few original pieces that he has on there as well. And he really hasn't had an opportunity to play publicly as well, right? Like many of the musicians. So it was a treat for him to come out and to play live. He spent a lot of time in the studio and a lot of time at home playing and stuff. So it was great for these musicians. And I'm sure the same thing with Stan, as well as, well, Bob's been playing for his church group and stuff, but, you know, come out with local people and play is a whole different thing.
It's been almost 3 years since I played with other people.
Yeah.
Wow.
Long time.
Yeah. And talking with Bobby today, he's going, you know, I'm going to be watching how things go on and stuff like that. But you know that Toshiro, he plays a ukulele, he plays a bass over there. In my mind, I'm thinking, boy, what else can we know? What else can we do and to play together and stuff? I would love it. So wouldn't that be cool if something came of that where we connected you guys, Stan, with Bob and maybe with Kimo or some of the other folks on the porch. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah. I was was joking with Nate. I don't know if you saw this. Nate has something called On the Porch Jam he has. So I go hit him up and I go, On the Porch. That sounds so familiar, Nate. Maybe your group can join us on Monday nights at 8 o'clock. We have a group similar to that that's been going on for the last year and a half. Hello. These guys are funny, man. Really
yeah, at first when he posted that, I thought he was coming to the picnic.
Yeah.
Then I realized,
so
no, he means something different.
So I was giving him a bad time. I go, gee, bro, you kind of put maybe Lanai jams or local jams or something like that, you know, because his group is mixed plate, right?
Right.
So I said, I'm going to put out one group and I'm going to call it's M apostrophe X, no, D, I think. Something like that. No, MX apostrophe D for mixed plate. I think, yeah, like that. So I said, I'm going to put out one group called Mixed Plate. And, you know, we'll plate lunch. Good fun. Okay, I think that covers all of us over here on.
Oh, you forgot Auntie.
Well,
Tuila.
No, I don't think so. I think we
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have tea over here with the Tashiros, because TA for the Tashiros and then TE after that. So I have to go, or else Auntie Hetty going to hit me with the slipper because I'm not following alphabetically like you do in the library, you know.
Yeah.
So TM, you can go TS, TS for Sharon, or M for Makaena, or T. You get three letters you can go for, Tuila. Go for it.
Go for it, girl. When you know you can do it.
Tantalizing sunny memory.
Ooh.
There you go.
Tantalizing sunny memories. Ooh.
And I have a side note. While I was sitting there talking to Ken, I kept feeling like I had on my arm, and I couldn't, and every now and then I feel it again. I get home, and Charlene and I come home together because husband's still packing up stuff. And I finally went like this. It was a baby bee, and he stung me right here.
Oh my goodness.
But he'd been walking around my arm for for an hour.
Oh my.
It's a hitchhiker.
And he bit me.
Oh.
When, close hand.
Yeah.
Taste.
You never know.
You're so sweet like honey, that's why. You know.
There you go.
Thank you.
And while we're saying that, Tuila, you and he were so helpful in getting the location for us to have the event. You guys suggested that place. You sent me the original map out there that we used as a guide, and you guys were out there, and if we did not have a location perfect like that, that would never have happened too. So thanks you. Maka'enas are right in there as well.
I have a question for Auntie Hetty. Auntie, did you and Larry come by the house to see where I lived?
Yeah, we tried, and I went a few blocks here and there, but I must have just missed it. We didn't find it, but I know where it's at. I'm going to check the computer to make sure, but we were so close, but yet so far. But I did turn down there and did everything you said, basically. But it's not your fault, but we couldn't find it. I remember the street, Jardine, 6 houses on the right, fire hydrant by the driveway, but we couldn't find it. So, but anyway, we know now.
Well, we made the curve around and ended at the dead end of a block wall, and there was the fence to the park on the right.
Yeah.
Jog into that.
Oh, okay. And he said that's a dead end.
Anyway, we tried, but
okay.
I know where you're at. I know I'm a block or two away. I just missed it.
So you didn't do that quick left turn and right turn?
No.
You went right back through around the house again.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, thank you. We'll get it.
Okay.
Don't be surprised.
Never surprised. The door is always open.
I was gonna say local star direction. Turn by the big tree down by the park.
Yeah. Fire hydrant by the driveway.
Right there.
And Jardine, yeah.
Next to our drive.
We did try.
Because we had a little cockapoo at the time. So she bought the house with the fire hydrant for our dog.
Okay. That's his place, yeah.
Yeah. This is how special this group is, you know. Uncle Bobby, just such a big heart. He said to me, Auntie, you guys always use CD music to dance. I said, yeah, because it's a lot easier. And he said, anytime you want live music, he said, just give me a call.
Oh.
Yeah, he came to one of our club meetings one night, and he really was outstanding.
With
he played,
with Aulani.
With Aulani, and they played for us, and it was great, you know.
Yeah.
But he's such a cooperative person, and very nice to be with, and always going to deliver and dependable. And what else can I say?
Yeah, but he's just such a kind heart, you know. It's so much. He and Judy have so much aloha.
Really
and that kind of really perked me up. I said, "Oh, that really sounds good." So I got the girls thinking already.
Yeah, Uncle Bobby, Aulani, and Stan, they formed a trio and played for our daughter's Hoike. So we did all the music for that. So they're good. They're good. Yes. They can, if your dancers need it a certain way, they'll take care of it.
Yeah.
Well,
go ahead. I was talking to Bobby Nalawai today, and I'm not making this up here, Rosie. He goes, I was looking off to the side over there. I was looking at Rosie, and she was singing along with the songs, and she knows the words.
Yeah. I noticed that too.
Right? I think we get some hidden talent over there. She's so very, very understated. He goes, I think we got a singer right there. I was going, oh, I think so too then.
That's the kind when Stanley was singing, little one was over there singing a song too. I could hear her.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, okay. So that's a family over there,
I think so. It was very nice. Very nice.
Yeah. So our daughter does hula, but she's doesn't have permission yet from Kumu to dance, in public. But with Stan being her ukulele teacher, she has permission to play. But she'll talk to strangers left and right, which is a worry as a mom. But
but she won't get, I mean, she was quick to jump up with Uncle Keone's group and play ukulele, but she wouldn't do one of her songs that she has memorized.
Oh.
Wouldn't do it. She was so shy. I'm like, whose kid are you?
I know, Tuila, you remember the conversation you and I had even before everybody came. We had this guy walking around. He was looking kind of shabby with this dog, right? And of course, anytime you got a puppy, you know, it's a magnet for kids or whatever, right? And so little one was over there petting the dog, and the guy was kind of standing there. So Tuila was standing there, and I said, I told, remember that conversation we had, Tuila? Yeah. You know, we get real protective of our keiki, of our, you know, of our group, you know, because we don't know who that guy was. You know, he didn't.
I went over there and kind of monopolized him away.
Yeah. And I noticed as soon as you started to, and I know, you know, we should show aloha and whatever, but it's also being very protective of our keiki. And so Tuila and I kind of whispered to Tuila, hey, kind of keep an eye on this guy over here. I got to do over there. She goes, yeah. And so as soon as you started to pay more attention to that and starting to move in a little bit, all of a sudden he started to walk away or whatever. So that told me something too, you know. So whenever we have our gatherings and stuff, we're very protective of our people and our keiki as well, you know, too. So he may not have had any bad intentions, but we always are aware, you know. Yeah.
I did not know that happened. So thank you, Auntie.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Uncle.
I remember seeing him. Yeah.
He was to invite himself in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and with little one going over there and playing with the dog, you know, Kamaka and I kind of looked at each other and we went, so I just sauntered over. I said, "Oh, what a cute puppy," you know, and he kind of started the attention. And we started talking, and I was just kind of walking him. The dog was following me, so he's following the dog, right, out into the lead.
Yeah, right.
Just walking him away.
Yeah. And for intended purposes, he may have meant no harm, whatever.
Right.
Like I said, we are very protective, especially with our
but we need to be.
Yeah.
We need to be.
Yep.
Actually, I had my eye on him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then Dr. Ken was there too.
Yep.
He was hanging tight.
Yep. I told Kenny too. So
I felt very comfortable with Dr. Ken being there.
And that's how we are, man. That's how family is. That's how Ohana is, you know. When we're out in public and stuff, we never know. So we're very, very much aware too. You know, I mean, we're generous to a fault and a lot of aloha, but we're also cautious too. You know, to make sure that, good job, you guys.
You know, and I didn't know until later that DC had his eye on the situation too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because he talked about it later. And he said, you weren't uncomfortable. I said, oh, heck no. Remember, I'm a Marine brat. I grew up around lots of Marines.
Yeah.
I can handle myself.
I got good connections with DC. We go way back, and I'm a little older than him by several years. But when he remembered Kaliwa Homes and all my hunting grounds in Kalihi, oh man, we had a good conversation about the old days, you know.
Oh, nice.
That was great. You tell him that I appreciate it.
I will.
I found out DC is more Kolohe than me and Stan. You found out. I found out.
He's just understated. That's all. He is very understated in his Kolohe-ness.
I don't know if you guys noticed a few times him.
Maka, and the layers peel off real fast.
I don't know if you guys heard or noticed him a few times. You know, in that background by the tree, but he would say something. You know, send out something. You know, every once in a while. You know, he would. Yeah. Make a comment or you know, some funny little word. You know, throw it out there real quick.
Right. I remember that. Yeah. I had a ball with him. We were talking the old days. Oh, that's so nice. You know, but we got so much in common. He knows all the old haunts I know. You know.
Uncle Larry, you know, living in a hell of a housing like he did.
Right.
Down there all the time, and with his grandpa being on the police force at one time when he was living with his grandma and grandpa, you know, he's well aware of those things.
Yeah.
Hey, but I found out DC would move Halava when they moved the prison over there. So what's the connection?
No, he wasn't one of the prisoners, though.
No, because he used to stay Kali too, where the first prison stay. And then when he moved Halava, he would move Halava too.
You're reading into it, Kevin. You're reading into it.
Before I forget, we're talking with Tuila, and she's also representing DC, who's working tonight as well. But they also got that very cool little sound system that allowed us, without any electricity or whatever, to have a little amplification for making the announcements, and that
was nice.
That was very nice.
I really wish, though, in hindsight, that I'd set the thing up in front of Keone and his group so that people could hear them better, because they were singing so softly.
Right.
You know,
we got it.
Yeah. It worked out just fine, and so thanks to you and DC for making that happen too, as well. So that worked out.
Give my personal best. Had a good time talking to him. Got more acquainted with him. Yeah.
But Kamaka, I know Gobes wasn't there, but I think he has something to say. So ST, right? Get the S's now.
Yeah. Stan went check out here. He had something to do.
He did.
Yeah. So yeah.
Oh, I lost him.
So mine K for Kamaka is Cookie.
We get that one.
Oh my goodness.
Mine for KB is brownies.
Oh man,
it works.
So for KB, you guys, Marty's cookie and brownie. Mahalo, brother.
Those are so good.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Brother, those were amazing. Those were amazing. And I think that Rosie was very proud of you as her protege for the ube cookies. She said it's very well. You had the Tashiro seal of approval on that one, Marty.
Yeah, that meant a lot. I was like,
So she was your Kumu. She was your Kumu.
Yeah.
Your Kumu cookie maker, bro.
He's gonna return the favor and give me the brownie recipe.
Yes, I am.
I'll be
sending that to you tomorrow.
Okay.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, Rosie. I said, what about the brownie? She goes, no, that's his recipe. I went, okay. That's really great. Yeah, good job, everybody.
Kamaka, real quick, if you don't mind, Kamaka.
Dr. Ken came on.
Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Hi.
I was just going to compliment you. When you and I were sitting on the ice chests, I really enjoyed talking to you about yoga and all that stuff. It was just really refreshing.
Oh, thank you. It's fun sitting with you on the ice chest.
Hey, Marty had a
Polies.
Yeah, Marty had a thought. Marty.
Well, first I want to thank Dr. Ken for now, because my wife was in total agreement with everything he said. I heard about it all day long, why I should soak my feet, why I should do this, why I should do that. So thank you, Uncle Ken. Now I got to hear how all this is good for my body, and I should be doing this, doing that.
Well, Marty, what you didn't hear us talk about was we agreed that you should soak your head.
Maybe that's what she meant.
Yeah.
Sorry for being late, but I just got off work.
When we got there, Auntie Hetty brought she was real serious. She took him seriously. She brought the yoga mat. And then he said he was just joking when he told her that, before.
I brought it.
But I laughed. I said, "Oh yeah, she thought you was going to have a yoga session here, man."
Well, I'm glad Auntie Hetty didn't make me dance hula.
Back to that quick thought, Kamaka. I think everybody, even though maybe, I suggested some type of idea with you originally, you took this and you made it what it was, and I think we all appreciate how you none of it would have happened if it wasn't for you, Kamaka. So I think we all appreciate and totally love your guidance and everything that does works because of you. So thank you,
captain of the ship.
Captain of the ship. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. And it's like the pulley that we did before we ate. None of that although he uses us, I truly believe Akua uses us as his instruments in so many different ways. And all of that, he used us using our talents, right, to bring us all together. And I'm just happy to be just a channel in which we work together. But we give all of that glory to he who makes it all happen, right? And it was so good when we closed that pulley and I said, and all the Ohana say, and everybody went, amen. It was like, yes, it felt so good. It felt so good, So thank you, Marty. Thank you so much for that, as well.
And also, Kamaka, thank Kay for everything that she did. I mean, she worked tirelessly behind the scenes also.
Yeah, I'll pass that along. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Ken, what we've been doing tonight is we've been using the letters of your name to choose a word or two words. For instance, Charlene Golds over here used CG, and she said it to describe Saturday. She said we were a chatty group, and then I said for Kamaka Brown, I said this was cookies, and this was Marty's brownies as well, which I'm enjoying over here for KB over here. So I know I'm putting you on a spot here, but you're very good at improv here, Ken.
Oh.
So your for Ken Ing, what would be one word or two words to describe Saturday, our Paina there in Huntington?
Well, all I can say is Palohe no hoye.
Okay.
Okay. You want to extemporize or a little bit?
Well, Kolohe is crazy and no hoye is just more crazy. So it was the craziest you could be.
There was a lot of laughter and a lot of humor and kidding, and no different than what we're doing right here on the porch. We took that fun vibe and just brought it to the park that day. No question about that. And thank you for your help in helping set up. I corralled Ken on the way rolling down the 405 early in the morning. I picked him up about 7:30, and we rolled down there to the park early, and we met with DC, and Ken was helpful in initially Kaputa place where we were, and there was a bunch of, what was going on at, was there some?
It's like a high school cross-country meet.
Yep. So he went and
there must have been half a dozen different high schools.
Yeah, it was an intramural cross-country competition.
Got it.
Yeah. So Ken went out there, scoped it all out, gave us all the 411 and the 911 and the 211, and that all added up to a real nice day. So mahalo for that, Ken, and all of your help and the setup and the breakdown and all of that. So that was
the only thing that might have gone wrong with the morning afternoon is that Rosie didn't let Stan take the rods, I mean,
yeah, DC.
Another family took him.
Yeah.
Goyas looked at it and they went, yeah, okay. I said, okay, cool.
The little boy. Yeah. The boy,
I hope he took it.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
They took
And Kamaka, you gotta remember, you gotta watch Kay. She might push you on the side. What happened is that when I first seen her, I said, hey, you lost some weight. Looks good. And you know what she told me? I hope I don't find it.
Oh.
That was classic, man. I cracked up. Real cute. Yeah, she looked good.
I'll pass that along to her as well. Thank you.
Yeah, tell her I remember that. I like her comeback on it. You're gonna beat Kamaka on his good answers and jokes and all that stuff.
Rubbing off. It's rubbing off.
Yeah.
And you know, before long, it was getting into the afternoon, and the hours had passed by so quickly, and it was time to put it all together. But all in all, you couldn't have asked for better weather.
Yeah.
I've asked for a better location. I think Uncle Larry was commenting on how clean even the restrooms were. I think Wiedemeyer was saying that. Nicely done. And basically, we had controlled the parking lot too, between DC and myself. We were running back and forth. Patricia was guarding one space, but we was moving things around. And then I told Nancy she had her van pull over there, and Nancy was going there, and Patricia was standing and said, no, there's a, so I said, Patricia, that's one of our people, that's Nancy. Okay. So she picked up her stuff and let so we had the whole parking lot going on. We knew what was going on.
Yeah. That was great, real nice. Good coordination.
We were moving cars around. We moved Kahiao's car, and then we brought back DC's van, and we all of this stuff was going on just so that there's this, everybody could unload and stuff like that. And one person that, I was just really surprised that even dared to show up was Bob Nalawai. Now, there he is. What's up, Bob?
That was nice of him to come. Yeah, he really topped it off. Yeah.
I should say.
It's you guys' fault you never shut the gate. I'm just saying.
Well, the parking attendant was smaller than Bob, so he acquiesced and let him in.
No, Judy wouldn't smile at him.
Mahalo for coming, brah. I mean, we really appreciate you all the time, and you helped cap everything off. Thanks for coming.
Hey, it was so much fun. It was so much fun.
But Bob, when you told me that my sound system was junk, it hurt my feelings.
I never said I had any class,
You apologize. You made me that I was forgiven.
Come to the point.
I don't know if your ears were itching or other places were itching, Bob, but we were talking a lot about you earlier, and you weren't there to hear the accolades, but so many great things said about you, Bob. And I said, me personally, I was going, are we talking about the same person?
That's what I'm sitting here thinking. What you guys talking about?
Bob, the wonderful mele, the music, sure put a nice touch on the entire afternoon. In addition to Keone's group and the hula girls from Nakupuna Wahine o Cerritos. And so the trio there between you and Stan and Kimo was so nahi, was so
yeah,
nice.
I really appreciated that.
We had fun. It was nice. Although, I had a jump on those guys. I've been playing with, at church, so I've been playing with live people, but it makes a big difference in what you do. You get that feedback, from the other people.
Yeah.
And having everybody there, I mean, it was just good. Oh, by the way, Miss Rosina.
Yes.
While we were playing, I kept kind of glancing at you, and Kamaka knows what's coming. I seen you singing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look over. You wasn't just singing. I mean, you were, no. You were singing. So
I was.
Next time you do this, you're gonna be up with us, huh?
I hope you know a song. I hope you know a
song. I only know a few songs, and I was lucky enough you did most of what I know.
Hey,
I was
have my brain with me. I mean, so you can look over my shoulder. No excuse.
Yeah. So Ku'uluvehio Kekai was too high for me. It was
Huh?
hard. It's wrong key for Ku'uluvehio Kekai for me.
I can
Yeah. I know.
She's a better singer than I am. So
I wasn't going to say anything.
Pretty tough. You sang good, Uncle. You.
Thank you, but no, seriously. I mean, you come sing with us, please.
Nice.
So I have one question.
Yes.
When are we going to do it again?
12 months. 12
She
months from
didn't
now.
say she wanted an answer. She just had a question.
On a hole.
I found out today that we owe this thing, you know, a lot of props and mahalos to Brother Marty. I didn't know this thing was Brother Marty's idea.
Yeah, he brought it up.
Yeah.
Yes. Good for you, brother.
Yeah.
We're going to go to work on 12 months from now doing it again.
Oh, it was really relaxing. I really enjoyed it. After all this, you know, that's my first picnic since I don't know, 1908 or whatever. But it's been a while. It seems like I don't know what a picnic was like, but this was real great. And Auntie Hitty and I, when we left here, I punched the thing in my computer on the car, you know, my navigation, and we ended up going south. And then I said, how come we're not going on the 91 and blah, blah, whatever, you know, and go down south? And we kept going, and it says 9 Mile Valley View all the way. I didn't realize that. I never went on a freeway. From Cerritos to there. Yeah, it was real nice and relaxing. You know how the boulevard sometimes can be really relaxing, and you look at the old neighborhoods and all that.
Yeah.
Slater Drive and all that, and Warner rather. And when we got right there perfectly, DC was right there, and a parking space was ready made for me. And down comes Kamaka and all them to take the food and all the stuff we bought. I said, hey, this is service. They must be I'm old, man.
That's okay.
And even with,
you know, I'm much more younger than you. So.
Yeah, that was
it was a great time.
Sorry, Bobby, go ahead.
I said it was a great time.
Yeah,
definitely.
Everybody enjoyed it in the only way.
Yeah, Marty and I were saying, man, it'd be nice if this could be an annual gathering. You know, we do this and we build up to it and whatever. Yeah. So just gonna throw that out there, see if we can make that happen.
Sure,
that'd be kind of cool. Because believe it or not, a year, you think, oh, a whole year, but my goodness, isn't it true?
It goes quickly.
Right?
Yeah.
The older you get, the faster it goes.
Toilet paper roll.
The toilet paper roll.
I used to laugh at my mother because she always used to tell me that. Oh, it was so true.
Right?
She was like, ah, when I finally admitted to her, I go, you know, I hate to say this, but you were right.
Yeah.
That'll give us time to save up so we could put Kevin in a hotel for the night.
I don't know, Kevin. We may not be able to afford Motel 6, but maybe Motel 4.5, maybe. I don't know.
Well, if we do it next year, house, you got extra bedrooms.
Oh, there we go.
There's your hotel.
There you go.
Yay, Tooele.
Like I said, the traffic was easy, so you know, it's easy, good.
And plus, you guys were in portals too, so you had an extra bonus taking the portals home.
Oh, I know. That was one.
How did you get energy to gallivant? I came home and died.
That wasn't me. That was my friend. She said Beach Boulevard's right there. Beach Boulevard's right there.
It is.
Yeah, but you know,
but you have to go north.
Way to the side, though.
You have to go past. You have to go past Knott's Berry Farm.
Yeah.
A long way up.
Right.
But from Portos, you jump on the 91, and then it's a
Yeah.
few miles, 5.
Yeah.
Then you go straight to San Diego.
Well, every time we go like that way in Buena Park, we end up stopping at Portos. So we're sitting there, and she's looking at the map to go home. Oh, Beach Boulevard, look! I said, oh shoot.
Highway 39.
And then Rosie said, "Oh, it's only 30 minutes up the road." I was like, oh, okay, so
30 minutes.
so we went. So it was worth it though.
But, yeah. So my dinner tonight was my dinner tonight was a great somen salad. We had them in the fridge, had a nice and cold. We had the Toshiro Ohana somen salad for dinner. Plus, we had some great there was some fried chicken that we pop them in our little our Ninja broiler over there and heated that guy up. And then I had my ube cookies and brownies for dessert over here. So we're reliving it even tonight, because came in on Saturday and too tired to even unload my car. So Sunday I was unloading the car.
Oh yeah.
Pulling all the pop-up and pulling the tables and stuff out. Yeah, slept good Saturday night, man.
Yeah.
So
we need to wish Auntie Tuila happy anniversary, right?
Oh yeah.
It's the same weekend as our picnic.
The 28th.
Yeah, the 28th.
Oh.
Wow.
Thanks you, Annie, for reminding us. Yes.
Thank you, Annie.
Wow.
So sweet.
Happy anniversary to you.
We're celebrating our 5th official year of 55 years of love.
Oh, I remember he was telling me he got engaged, and then 5 years later you guys got engaged again, and 5 years later you guys get engaged again. That was cute the way it was. Oh, he revealed a lot of secrets. But that was cute. I had a great time talking to him, man. Then after a while, he kind of crashed.
That I wear in my ring, that was the original stone he gave me in 1971.
Wow.
That's right.
The engagement that time, I gave him the ring back. Well, then we got back the next time, and he put the ring back on my finger. Engagement. I just stuck it in my jewelry box all these years.
Save money that way.
Reset into what I wanted, and that's what I'm wearing.
That's cute.
I think that's what you call marriage by layaway plan.
We had to pay off the ring before we could get married.
The 5-year plan.
Yeah, that was a
5-year
layaway plan. I don't think they have that anymore because get credit cards number. Back in the day when I was growing up, a lot of the stores had layaway plans.
All layaway.
You remember that?
And the funny thing is, the day we got married on the 28th of August in 2016 was 45 years and 1 month to the date of our first.
Ooh, all right. Yeah.
I wanted to get married on my birthday, which is July 28th, which was our first engagement night. And my dad's birthday, which was today, his 90th birthday was the 23rd of August. So family couldn't come back and forth twice from out of state. So we moved our wedding back to the 28th because Dad's birthday was the 25th. 5 days later was our wedding, and all the family in town. So it worked out fine.
Yeah.
I think Uncle Larry and Auntie Hetty kind of did that with the dates so that you can forget. You
cannot forget. But getting back to your hubby, he told me about. Oh, who went so far back? Him and I got so much in common. He mentioned Kalihi Theater and the Donald Duck Club on Saturday morning, and the songs we used to sing. And I told him my favorite song was Irene, good night, Irene.
The bouncing ball.
Irene, good night, the bouncing ball. But man, we went to Kaleo Homes and all that because he knew all the area, and Oh,
all
man.
the streets.
Yeah.
They were talking about all the streets.
All the little
Bannister.
streets. He mentioned
and
Bannister and Richards Lane, and of course King Street, and Muraoka department store. But we had a good time talking. And then after a while, he went to sleep on me.
He took his nap.
He took his nap. I cracked up, man.
Brain going so fast like that with all those memories that wears him out, so he's got to rest them. Again.
And Tuile, it was so cool that you posted our welcome to our porch, right there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was a great sign. Yeah,
that was cool. That was so cool as well. All right, well, kind of nice, just sharing our afternoon together here on the porch, and everyone. It looks like everybody enjoyed themselves. Everybody had a good time, and that was good. And Tehedi and I were laughing this afternoon because there's a video of the girls dancing, and I know that when I was taking it with my iPhone, I was coming around toward the left side, behind everybody, and trying to get close as I could. And then as I was taking it, in the background was the bathroom, right? The doors with the light triangles.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm thinking, how can I get, and I couldn't, without, trying to move around, I couldn't. And then I saw where Uncle Larry was standing. I said, I should have been over there because that would have been shooting with the trees and kind of the parking area the other way, but it was too late. I'm thinking, it was too late already. But, and then the first thing at the head, when she posted, she goes, not a very good background. I go,
they were decent. They were decent restaurants. They look good.
Yeah.
Okay. Conversation piece. Look good. I approve.
Yeah, but
Lucky you didn't catch me opening the door and walking out. Oh man.
Yeah, really good, really good.
Yeah, Marie had a great picture of them from her where she was. So it was pointing towards the trees.
Oh, nice.
And it's a still photo. Yeah.
Yeah. She added quite a bit to our little album there.
Yeah, she did.
So
she took pictures of just about of everybody.
Yeah. And
my pictures I got to load too.
Yeah, and when you get your pictures come out, then we'll add that to the album as well. So a lot of great pictures. If you haven't seen it, there's probably more than 30 something pictures that are on 3 different sites: Marie's Facebook page, Simon John Social Network page, Martha Brown page, and also our project page, our Simon John SISN project page. We want to share all of those great pictures of that afternoon as well. All right, okay. Let's take our picture on okay. Everybody, and Nancy, did you want to go upside down just for making a conversation piece? we can do that.
Like Cal Worthington, I'll stand on my head for you.
Okay, everybody.
You missed all the excitement. I was here standing on my head.
Okay, the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Here we go. We get them. Perfect. There, it's loading up right there. All right, everybody. Mahalo. What a great Saturday. And thanks for joining us on the porch here. And we'll see you next time when the Simon John Social Network presents On the Porch. Hello, everybody.
Aloha.
Aloha.